Big Brother Aries is here. Y'all get up in here, get up in here. Big Brother Aries is here. Let's get into some cards. Get into some tarot. How y'all doing? How y'all doing? Y'all get up in here, get up in here. We about to get into some tarot today. Okay? How y'all doing? Happy holidays. Happy holidays. We're gonna get into some tarot. Get up in here. I do free readings. I do free readings. I gotta get my likes up and then I'm gonna get y'all free readings today. How y'all doing? How y'all doing? Big Brother Aries is here. What's going on tonight, y'all? What's going on? Thank y'all for joining. Thank y'all for joining. Y'all give y'all questions. I'm giving free readings tonight. Okay? I'm giving free readings tonight. I do not charge for my services, but we are gonna get overall tone. We're gonna get tone of the day. If y'all get my likes up to 10,000, then I am giving free birth chart readings as well. They are hard to make. Birth chart readings are hard to make. So if y'all want some birth chart readings, I'm giving one every 10,000 likes. Okay, y'all give me a few days to make them. Y'all get up in here, get in here. Let me know that y'all can hear me. Let me know that y'all can hear me. How y'all doing? How y'all doing? Let's get a tone. Actually, we're gonna pray in a minute. We're gonna pray first. Definitely gonna pray first. Let me see. There we go. A little bit more. How y'all doing? How y'all doing? Who just got coming here? Whatever. How you doing? How you doing? What's up? I'm getting to some tarot tonight. How y'all doing? How y'all doing? KYO. How y'all doing? Let me go ahead and pray. Spirits, ancestors, guardians, those who walk with the Most High. If you do not walk with the Most High, you cannot be here. We do not want you here. And I'd like to say that my grandmother speaks on my behalf. Thank you for speaking on my behalf. I want to get overall tone for tonight. What is it that we're looking forward to? Let's go ahead and get tone. Let's go ahead and get tone from my collective. Let's find out. Okay, so we have the Knight of Cups. I was just thinking about him the other day. This is somebody that is actively searching for his holy grail. This is somebody that's actively searching for love. Somebody to increase his flow. And if y'all can't hear me because of music, let me know. I do have it on like 2. But this is somebody that is actively looking for love. With the 3 of Wands, let me show y'all. Somebody actively looking for love. So this is overall energy of who's in my room right now. Somebody in the room looking for love, or somebody in the room searching for their flow to come back. Maybe somebody that's watching me is looking for their flow to come back. The 3 of Wands, this is somebody that is actively, again, searching. Somebody that has made a plan and is going out to go get it. But unfortunately, in order to get their prize, something must end. So let's find out what must end in order for the person in the room to get their prize. Somebody is on the search. Somebody's on the look. I want to say it's love, even though it can't. Sometimes it might not be so simple. Let's find out what it is. And let's find out what it is. They're looking for manifestation. They're looking for somebody to build a family with. They're looking for somebody to build something new with. The King of Pentacles, they're looking for somebody that has a bounty. There's somebody that's bountiful. They're looking for somebody that's bountiful. How does this person get? How do we get what's bountiful if something has to die? Tell me what has to die in order to get a bounty. So, let me see. The bounty card came out again. Yes, we understand that's the bounty card. What is it that must end in order for us to get the bounty? What must end? I have the Page of Swords. And I have the 6 of Pentacles. I was just looking at the 6 of Pentacles. The 6 of Pentacles is about bounty. Not bounty, it's about generosity. But generosity is... If you give something to someone and you expect something to come back to you, it's not really generosity, it's bribery. And so with it being reversed, it feels like what has to be done is the bribery must end. You must stop giving yourself away in order to get love. You must stop giving yourself away in order to get love. Do not stop sleeping with that person in order for love to come to your door. That is the message. Stop sleeping with that person in order to feel like they can't have to be with you. The person, you do not have to take that man home to their bed in order for you to have some type of relationship with him. You do not have to overextend yourself like that. This is an example of it, but the Seven of Swords is coming out, yes. Because the only reason why that man and why that woman will come back to you over and over again is just to get a piece of you. Thank you for the roses. I see you. I love my roses. I appreciate the roses. So I am doing free readings tonight. Y'all give me the 10,000 likes, and then I'm doing free birth chart readings as well. It takes about 1 to 3 days for me to get them out, but I am doing them. So y'all can just tap the screen. And then once I get the overall energy of the night, I'm going to start looking at questions. First come, first serve. Big Brother Aries is here. Okay. I specialize in, let me see, how much for reading tonight. I am doing free readings. If you want to be a first on there, then I do bookings. It's on my page, but I have a link me on my page. And if you book it, then I can do one-on-ones. But right now I'm doing it by likes. So every 1,000 likes, I do one free question. Okay, I do not charge for my services right now. So if I see you on here and you number 1, number 2 on my likes, y'all tap the screen and I will do a free question. Actually, I'm going to go ahead and get into one just so y'all can see. Let me see. My number 1 contributor right now is Kezi, I believe. It says, Carrie is my boyfriend. Carrie is my boyfriend cheating on me. So since she's number 1 right now, that's what I'm going to go ahead and do. But y'all keep liking the page, and I promise you I'm going to do some for a little while tonight. I do not charge for my services. I specialize in shadow work, but I've been in too many relationships, I keep saying. So I will do relationship questions and family work. Just let me know. Okay, so let's go ahead and get into Carrie. Let me go ahead and shuffle these cards. Thank y'all for being here. I appreciate the love. All right, let's get into this. Spirits, ancestors, guardians, those who walk with the Most High. If you're not walking with the Most High, you cannot be here. We do not want you here. I'd like to say my grandmother speaks on my behalf. Thank you for speaking on my behalf. We want to know, is Carrie's boyfriend cheating on them? It's a weird card that came out. So I have the Mastery card in reverse. This is somebody that's doing something over and over and over again. This is somebody that's doing this. Has he cheated on you before? This is somebody that's doing something over and over and over again. But it does not come to fulfillment because he's not building with this other person, all right? If this is with another person, he's not building. Yes. So I had the 8 of Pentacles in reverse. And then I got the Star card in reverse. This is somebody's not healing. It's almost like he caught something. It's almost like he caught something in the past. It's almost like he caught something, he gave it to you in the past. I'm so sorry for saying this on the camera. This is okay, so you don't have to really answer me, Carrie. But that's what it feels like. It feels like he went out there, and because he was messing with them tramps over and over and over again, he caught something. Now he can't heal from it. So I have advice from Spirit. Be careful who y'all be messing with out here. Trust your intuition, okay? Because nobody has time for that. It's 2026. We got the 5 of Cups, and with the 5 of Cups, this is talking about somebody that needs to walk away from something that no longer serves them. Okay, you need to take off of your own life and start worrying about your own self. With the 9 of Pentacles, this is his energy. This is somebody that he goes out and searches for something. But what does he search for? He searches for something that does not satisfy him. So it's like almost like all of these women here, all these pentacles right here are like women. And he's gone through each and every one of them. But unfortunately, even though he goes through all of them, don't nothing suffice. So I would like to say yes. I would like to say yes that he's cheating on you. This is somebody that has a mastery of cheating, but it's a horrible mastery. And you should probably get checked. Not to say it so badly. If you are clean, you are clean. But I mean, maybe he got something. It's nasty. I get a nasty feeling. 7 of Cups in reverse. This is somebody that has planted a seed and it's not ready to grow. Leave this man alone. Okay, leave this man alone. Leave this person alone, okay? I didn't even ask the Spirit for that, but Let me ask really quick, just so I don't steer you the wrong direction. It's just my face. Spirits, ancestors, guardians. What is the? I guess I can cut. It's like I want to get out of the energy, but I don't feel like I've answered it. Spirits, ancestors, guardians. What is the advice do I have for this individual? What advice do I have? Actually, I have one right there. The Nine of Wands. This is somebody that is resilient, but this is someone that is tired. You are tired. You are tired. The Ten of Cups. We have this is something that you feel like is very bountiful. Something that feels like it's very bountiful, but you are tired of chasing for that bounty. You are tired of chasing for that bounty. The Five of Wands. This is somebody that you want to build a relationship, but it's the mental games. It's the mental games that you always have to play with this individual. It's tiring. It's like you always have to watch your back. Are you cheating on me this time? Are you cheating on me this time? That is crazy. So I hope you you said yes. Okay. I'm sorry. I haven't even been reading your question, comments. This is crazy. This is crazy how much you have to do this. Yeah, you are highly intuitive. You have the moon at on your chalice. I love this card. I'm so glad this card keeps popping up for my divine feminine here today. You need to trust your intuition. It's okay. You don't want to go crazy, but if let him go. Spirit doesn't say to let him go. It's just telling you this is what he's taking you through. The Chariot in reverse. Yeah, this is not leading nowhere. It's not leading nowhere. It's a Chariot in reverse. Y'all see that? Y'all can barely see. These are my solar cards. They're a little bit different. But. So I'm gonna get out your energy carrier. But if you have another question, you let me know. Okay, I have to get out yours. Hold on. Okay, that man ain't no good. All right, y'all got me to 6K, so that's 5 more questions. And again, at 10,000 questions, I'm gonna give away a free birth chart reading. You just send me a DM with your birthday, and then I'll send you something. So we're gonna give away at least 5 of those tonight if y'all give me 50K. Yeah, I'm not doing your energy no more. Hold on. Okay, let's go ahead. Let me cleanse these cards, and I'm gonna look here for another question. Okay, Carrie? But good luck. Okay. Let me see. The first one that I don't really like doing reach out ones. So. Okay, I kind of like that one. I kind of like Adams. Let me do Adams real quick, and then I'm looking at these questions. Actually, number 2. Okay, I'm gonna do Adams, and then I'm gonna do Patel. Hopefully, I don't forget Patel. So Patel, you're gonna have to remind me. Adam, is Michael my soulmate? I'm interested. Okay, it's a little nosy. I'm interested. All right, hold on. Let me get an incense or something. Let me cleanse that energy out of here real quick. Okay, hold on. Sometimes these guys y'all be picking, I be like, what y'all doing? Okay, they be treating y'all wrong. I understand. They can't be that good though. Can't be that good. I'm chilling tonight, y'all. Sorry, so we're gonna slow. Okay. You saying you interested too? You said let me nosy. Let me go ahead and get in here. Spirit, ancestors, guardians. Hold on. It's in the way. Hold on. Messing up my Zen. Spirits, ancestors, guardians, those who walk with the Most High. If you're not walking with the Most High, you cannot be here. We do not want you here. I'd like to say my grandmother speaks on my behalf. Thank you for speaking on my behalf. We want to know about soulmates. We have new moon. We have the high priestess in reverse. And then we have the King of Swords. The King of Swords. King of Swords is very logical. The high priestess in reverse. She is somebody that is intuitive, but is not following their own intuition. And with the new moon, is talking about a new beginning. So it's saying that a new beginning with this person, you are not going to use your intuition with it. You're going to use your logic. And that's going to lead where, Spirit? It's going to lead to the Two of Wands. It's leading to because of the planning. Justice in reverse. Justice in reverse. Justice in reverse is talking about a karma. So this is a karmic. This is a karma. It's a karmic. This is a karmic cycle. Because this is somebody that you have intuition for. You're also interested in them as well, right? But it's talking about a cycle with the new moon. So we got a cycle. We got somebody that's not using their intuition. It's like your intuition is there, but it's a little bit off. It's a little bit off. You're thinking about this mentally. And I know that because we got the Two of Wands, which is talking about mental, brain function again. So you're definitely thinking about this heavy. But the Justice card is in reverse. So it's like something is evening out the scales. Almost like if you were in a relationship in the past where you treated somebody wrong, this is karma coming back to you. This is karma coming back to you. Yeah, this is somebody that's gonna make you feel like you're left out of the cold. Somebody that's gonna feel like you need to get in a divorce when you meet them. Once you finally get with them, but you're gonna be stuck. You're gonna be stuck in that karmic cycle, even though you don't know that it's not good for you. But if you mess with somebody in the past where you might have done them wrong, this is karma coming back to you. This is karma coming back to you. That's why it feels so weird, but that's also why it feels so close. Yeah, and the last card that comes out is the ending of the cycle. Eclipse, I believe this is. This is a lunar eclipse. A lunar eclipse. And what happens with the new lunar eclipse is that you get darkness in the sky. There's nothing that you see in the sky when the lunar is eclipsed. So, your soulmate, you feel something, but it is a karmic soulmate, okay? That is your answer. And so I did not ask for advice. But I think that you can do with that what you will, actually, because it's either you go into the karmic or you don't. That is it. But if you go into that karmic, it'll happen over and over and over and over and over again. Okay? That is my answer for you. Y'all got 10,000? Y'all got 10,000. All right, so actually the person I just did a reading for, I'm going to go ahead and give you a free birth chart since... He said, challenge fate, I like it. And that's exactly why I'm giving you a free birth chart. You can see what your shadow is, and we can see what your gifts are in this lifetime. So if you want one, if not, let me know. I'll give it to someone else. But send me a DM with your birthday. If you give me birthday time and place, I can do more. But I really don't need it. Give me your birthday, and then I will go ahead and get that to you. Give me about 24 to 72 hours, okay? And that was for the person I just read. I got the Queen of Swords in reverse. This is somebody that's too analytical. This is somebody that's sitting on her high horse in the first quarter moon. Yeah, this is karmic. This is a karmic soulmate. Okay? And so it's okay, y'all can be friends. I think it's a hex because I did do something big, but karma for doing it right. Okay. So yeah, most definitely. And you know, those hexes are crazy, but you ask your ancestors to go ahead and take, I'll pray for you. All the energy that belongs to you, we want it to come back to you. All energy that does not belong to you, we want to send it back to its maker, especially if it wishes to ill you. And we send it back 20 times because I don't play that. We're going to go ahead and give your permission to your ancestry to go ahead and attack your attackers. We're going to give your ancestry permission to go ahead and ill the person that tried to ill you. Okay? Especially if it's not of your doing, if you do not deserve it. If you deserve it, then you will take this. You will take the brunt of it. You will take the brunt of it. Okay, so we're going to move on. Okay? Okay. Let me see. The one that I see right now, and I said I was going to pick somebody. If you're still in here, you're going to have to let me know. You're going to have to let me know. I know exactly who it was, but I'm going to have to move on. You're going to have to let me know. Hey, how you doing? What's up, Jasmine? How you doing? I see y'all. I see y'all over here. Thank y'all for getting my likes up, okay? Let me see. If I deserve it, I will take it. The only cycle will break, then time is served. That's the only thing that you got at this point. You can give back. You can give good back into the world. When I was, you can give back. Sometimes it takes a little bit more, but you can. You can ask for forgiveness and you can give back. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and move on because I don't see the other one. What energy am I currently moving through? That's for Jasmine. I kind of want to do that. I like my number ones. But y'all keep liking the pages. I'm going to try to do my number one and my number two after this. Okay. So let's go ahead and do Jasmine, okay? Let's go ahead and do Jasmine. All right. Spirits, ancestors, guardians, those who walk with the Most High. If you do not walk with the Most High, you cannot be here. We do not want you here. I like to say that my grandmother speaks on my behalf. Thank you for speaking on my behalf. We want to know what energy Jasmine is going through. And so I'm going to do a spread for you. I'm going to do the striptease spread. It's one of my favorite spreads, actually. Okay? So the striptease spread is the tassels, the lingerie, and the nakedness. The tassels says what's hidden that you're ready to reveal to the world. Lingerie tells me what's surrounding your energy. And then nakedness tells me what you have in the world that you're ready to get rid of. Okay? It's a very interesting spread, but it's one of my favorites. So let's get into it really quick, okay? All right, spirits, ancestors, guardians. Let's get into the striptease spread, please. I want to get the striptease spread for this individual. It's been a while. Striptease spread. So as we know, that's the tassels. Okay, as we know, that's the lingerie. And as I'm over here peeking at them. And as we know, we have nakedness. Okay. Okay. So Jasmine, winning your energy. Let me go ahead so I can see what y'all are talking about. Striptease spread. Yeah, that's what it is. 3 card. I got you. Okay. But it's just the name of it. So the tassels is what you have hidden that you're ready to reveal, right? So we have the Empress in reverse. The Empress is somebody fertile, somebody that is bountiful, somebody that is generous. But it being in reverse is talking about something infertile. Sometimes talking about a seed that is not ready to come out. Something must have happened to you. Something must have happened to you, for you, that left you feeling infertile, left you feeling like it wasn't enough. Let me get clarity on the Empress, please. The Queen of the Wands. The Queen of Wands is somebody. Oh, okay. 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 So we have the Empress and we have the Queen of the Wands. When I saw it, it's almost like you burned the village down. It's almost like you really, really messed up somebody's life, but not because they didn't warrant it, but because of what they did to you. Does this make sense? This is just what you have hidden. You have hidden that you a bad. You a bad BITC. You a bad. Don't nobody need to be messing with you. Anybody that messed with you in the past, they really don't need to do that because of what happened to the last person that tried it. Okay, that's what you have hidden. You want people to take you seriously and not see you as whatever it is that they think they see you as. That's what you have hidden right now, and it is very strong. That personality is very strong. The Page of Swords in reverse. This is that you're willing to get there. That you're willing to get there. Okay, so but that's what you have hidden. I'm gonna go ahead and go on to the lingerie. This is really gonna answer your question. This tells me what surrounds your energy or what smothers you. It tells me what surrounds your energy or what smothers you. So what we have that smothers you is betrayal. I have the betrayal card here. Okay, I have the betrayal card. Now you're coming out of that phase. But this is what surrounds your general area. Somebody was talking mess about you. Somebody was talking mad junk about you. Okay, because this is lining up with it. It's like, you like water off a duck's back. You know, you letting it go. But at the same time, it's like, okay, it's like, see, I was about to get clarity. I don't really want clarity for that one, Spirit. I know that one. We're going to move on. But yeah, let me get clarity. Nosy. The King of Wands. Okay, so the King of Wands is somebody that took over their life. Somebody that took over. They have a lot more constraint other than the Queen of Wands. Yeah, you had to do something that let people know that you are not the one to play with. And this is what covers your energy. The last card I have for you, and I can show you the King of Wands. People be lying. This is okay. The third card I have is nakedness. What you have in the world that you're ready to take back. And what I have for your nakedness is strength. It's so beautiful, the fact that this is here with your story. It's crazy. And I'm going to tell you why. Because if strength is what you have out in the world, and yet you're ready for it to come back, and yet what you have hidden is the fact that you're none to play with. You are in a special place. You don't want to actually have to show your chest, but you will. I don't want to have to beat your ass, but I will. That's what surrounds your energy right now. Okay. I don't know. I know you said that makes sense, but that's what you have. You want to know what surrounds your energy, and this is that. You are gutter. You are ready. Okay. Let me get clarity on the strength card, please. The Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, you're eager. You ready. You ready for somebody to mess you up because you're gonna mess them up with that. What happened to you, girl? Okay. The way you explained it all and spoke on it, you gave me comfort and clarity. Okay, good. I'm glad I said something that helped. Okay, I'm ready. I'm an Aries. I'm ready to jump with you. So, okay, what happened? Where we going? Okay, take your time. Okay, this must be message from spirit. Take your time. Okay, walk away from what no longer serves you. Just walk away from it, and start alchemizing it. You know, use the bad thing and turn it into good. Okay, that's what I got for you. Sometimes you can make lemonade out of lemons. You know, it's that concept. It's always a way that you can come up from any type of altercation. Just take your time with it sometimes. I don't know your sign, but like I said, let me see. Aquarius sun, well, that's the Libra moon and Aquarius rising. So that Aquarius rising too, that's how your emotions work. Did we get to 20K? We ain't got a 20K yet. I would have gave you a free birth chart, but it's okay. I do tiers, and you can just ask for one. But that Aquarius rising is what makes you you flow with the wind, and I get a picture of like Rocky, or was it somebody that's in the boxing ring? Okay, I don't know. Maybe it's a mental attack, but that's what I get with your energy. Okay, or your ancestry. Your ancestry is ready. Gun, hood. Get out your energy though. Okay, so it's a nice energy. Mine is hood too. But thank you for your love. We'll go ahead and move on. Okay. Go ahead and move on. Let me see what I got over here. That was 3. Pretty Mama. Oh, Battelle. Yeah. I said I was gonna do you, I think. Okay. It says, what's John Perez's current energy? Thank y'all for the likes and everything. I really appreciate you. And then, like I said, I'm giving a free giveaway. I'm giving a free giveaway at 20K too. So y'all keep tapping it, and I'm gonna keep doing my questions too. Okay, so what's John Perez's current energy towards me right now since he lost me? Okay, hold on. Get a little bit of this on there. Spirits, ancestors, guardians, those who walk with the Most High. If you do not walk with the Most High, you cannot be here. We do not want you here. I like to say my grandmother speaks on my behalf. Thank you for speaking on my behalf. We want to know what's John Perez's current energy towards Pretty right now. We want to know the energy. There's a spread that I can do for you actually too. It's a 5 to 6 page spread, but I would like to do it. So the first card is going to be you. The second card is going to be that individual. The third card is going to be what's going on between the both of you. The first card of you is the Hangman in reverse. The second card of them is the Ten of Swords in reverse. And what's going on with both of y'all is the Six of Wands. Okay, so let me explain this to you. With the Hangman, this is somebody that is looking. This is for your energy. You are looking at things in a different perspective, or it encourages you to start looking at things in a different perspective. This is probably how you're seeing the world around you. You're starting to see the world for what it truly is, maybe. So the real question that you wanted to get to was his, right? His energy is the Ten of Swords. He feels like he has been betrayed. He feels like he's been lied to. He feels like he just maybe made the wrong decision. He is coming out of that phase slowly but surely because it is in reverse. But what currently covers his energy is the feelings of betrayal. Okay? And so what's going on between both of y'all is the Six of Wands. The Six of Wands is, crazy enough, it's talking about a battle of success. This is the energy for both of y'all. This is talking about a battle of recognition, a battle happening of success. I'm gonna get clarity on this card, and let me get clarity. Yeah, the Eight of Swords. This is somebody that feels again like they're walking through the valley of the shadow of the death. The Nine of Cups, and this is something that is abundant. No. This is somebody that's a principal. No. This is the Nine of Cups. I'm right. The Nine of Cups is abundant, but I got principality because of that. The word principality came out. And then the Nine of Wands, this is somebody that is very resilient. This is somebody that divine endurance. So this is talking about you and his energy. Success, betrayal, principality, and resilience. And so y'all must have had a really, really strong relationship. It must have felt strong. It must have felt like it wasn't gonna go nowhere after a little while. Yeah, the Two of Cups just popped out. So this is basically telling me the story of their life. I'm gonna get, let me see. I'm sorry, make sure y'all talking to me and stuff. I broke up with him because he played with my feelings and can't show me with his actions. Okay. Okay. So let me get advice from Spirit for you. The advice from Spirit from you is to keep balance. Keep balance. Keep your balance. Keep your dark shadow in check, and keep that light shadow in check. Both of them need to work hand in hand. The Two of Pentacles is talking about balance. It's talking about give and take. It's talking about reciprocity. So Spirit is telling you to make sure that you just keep trying to balance yourself out. This is the goal now. Do not look to this person in order to balance you out. If you feel like you can't balance yourself out without this person, then you need to look inwardly. Because you should be able to sit at home by yourself, eat your ice cream, and watch your TV. Without this man there. Without this woman there. The full moon is in reverse, yeah. So you're looking for, it's like the end of a cycle. It's like the end of the cycle. So let this cycle end. Okay? Let the cycle end. I'm gonna get advice for him just in case. Let me get advice for him. I have the spread here. The Principality card came back out again. This one is the Nine of Pentacles. Which came out again? Last one was no. What am I listening here for the Nine of Pentacles to come out again? That is crazy. But the Nine of Pentacles came out again. And so, but this is an 86 card deck, so it repeats. The Nine of Pentacles is talking about principality. He needs to look at himself and learn about the principality of things. Some things are on principle, and if he didn't think anything was wrong, that's fine. But it's the principality of it. You can't just do me wrong and think that I'm gonna take you back. It's the principle. I have to be a woman. I have to be a man of this, and I have to let you go. Because then if I let you walk all over me, what is the next person going to do to me? Okay, that is how it feels. That's how your energy feels. Like, no, I had to do this. The King of Wands in reverse. The Knight of Wands in reverse. The Knight of Wands in reverse. This is somebody that is eager to go out and search for new things. Eager to go out, but there's a blockage of that. It went on his card. So the reason why he cheated on you is because he was trying to go and search for something new and he ain't find nothing. Dang, what is your I want to get out your energy. God. That's why you went out there to mess with them hoes and then they find nothing. Jesus, mess up a good thing. Oh, because he looking for balance. Girl, is this making sense to you? Why am I so hype right now? This making me mad. Jeez, y'all had a good thing going. Okay, the last quarter moon. Yeah, then he had to mess with that. I left him alone for his friends on Christmas. That's okay. So it pushed me more to break up and let him go. And yeah, because it's just unfortunate. And it's the face is like, dang, if you could have just got right, we would have been fine. Your cards and y'all history, whatever you feel towards him, this person is warranted. Y'all have a great chemistry. It feels right. But then you over there looking for these whores. And you didn't even find one. You didn't even find nothing to balance you out. It would have been better if something. No, the Queen of Wands in reverse. You just left everything on fire. You burned everything down. The Sun card in reverse. There was no enlightenment. There was no joy. He did it and didn't even feel anything, girl. He didn't even feel it. Yeah. Because he gonna keep fucking up looking for something they can't find. If a man knows what they want, man, y'all have to understand this. Men know what they want. So if they're out looking for something else, then it's because they do not want you. You just are a good pick. You're a wonderful individual, and they know that when they decide to get right, that you'll be right, that you're perfect. But that's not fair. That's not fair to you. The Judgment card is on the effing table. Okay, your ancestors is like, God, the Judgment card is on the table. Let him go, because the karma, he will get this back. He will never suffice. What he's looking for, he will never suffice until he is made up for what he has done to you. You are a good individual. Do not let him take you through the mud, okay? I'm gonna get out your energy, but yeah, you had a good question. I had 23,000 likes. Did I get somebody my second one yet? I'm gonna do your birth chart. Send me your birthday. Send me your birthday, and I'm gonna do your birth chart. Give me a few days, and I'm gonna look into that for you. Okay? I don't know if I gave the last one away, but I'm doing yours. It's okay. If you don't want it, let me know. I get it to somebody else. But they're pretty nice, like I said, and I got you, okay? You got the Three of Pentacles. Surround yourself with friends and family that actually care about you and want to see you grow and want to see you happy. That is your path to happiness. That's your path to happiness. So let me get out your energy, okay? Let me get out your enemy. Jasmine, I see your thing over there. I'm going to do Jasmine. Okay, why you sad, Jasmine? What's going on? Okay, tell me the question. Okay, I got you. Okay, give me like 24 to 72 hours. Some of them might take a little long, but I got you. Okay. Okay, Jasmine, go on, tell me the question. Now you over there looking sad. Did I already do you? What's going on? Why you sad? Okay, let me know. I'm gonna go ahead and shuffle these cards. Okay, we're gonna shuffle these cards. A little noise in here, get a little sound. Okay, so Jasmine not answering. I'm about to move on. We got to get some. Okay. Let's see. Okay, you said I'm okay. Go ahead, take your time. Go ahead and do it. Take your time. I'm gonna get some sage going. We're gonna do you next. I'm gonna wait. I ain't like the sad emoji. Why y'all giving sad emojis? Okay, we got a smile over here. Okay. Now if you don't answer, I gotta move on now. Okay, you said still feeling through grief. Okay, you got some grief going on. You want me to look into that grief? Big smiles. Okay, it's not really a question though. So I'm gonna move on. We're gonna go. Oh, you gotta have the sage. You gotta have the sage. Yes, I like to go through that. You're gonna have to ask me a direct question. We're gonna move on. And I appreciate you, Leah. Do you have a question for me? If you have a question for me, I got you. I ain't get no definite answer for that. And we knock it on out. Knock it on out. Hold on. Go ahead and ask your question, Leah, and then I'll do it. Hold on. Okay. There we go. Will my last lover and I talk to each other ever again? And will I find a new love? Okay, hold on. Let's find out. Let's find out. Okay. We're gonna knock it on now. I know y'all like to see the whole smoke. I don't be doing it a lot pretty though. All right. Just knock it on. You gonna stay still? All right. Spirits, ancestors, guardians, those who walk with the Most High. If you do not walk with the Most High, you cannot be here. We don't want you here. I'd like to say my grandmother speaks on my behalf. Thank you, grandmother, for speaking on my behalf. We want to know, will the last lover talk to each other again, and will they find a new love? Give me love. I would like love for this individual, and then general advice for love as well, if we can do that. Thank you. Okay, so the Ace of Swords, this is somebody that needs to wipe through illusions. This is somebody that gets caught up with the illusions of people. It's almost like you get caught up with the way the person is going to be, but not who they are. Yes. So I'm already getting this. So you have the Ace of Swords in reverse. How I know I'm in it is because of this card here. This one is the Four of Cups. This is somebody that is looking at something that no longer serves them, but the real thing that they need is right in front of their face. It's an illusion. You need to learn how to wipe through illusions in order to be able to love again. But unfortunately, divorce is here. You feel left out in the cold. Unfortunately, divorce is in a section. So this kind of answers my question for you. Y'all might talk again, but y'all won't get back to the way that y'all were. Because you need to learn how to get through illusions. This person is gonna keep playing with your heart. This person is gonna keep making it like look over there type thing. Okay, it's like it's a lot of playing games of like what's really happening and what's really not. And if this is not this individual, this is you. You play too many games, maybe. Hard work. I'm getting a lot of cards for you for this for some reason. Okay. Why am I getting so many cards? Because I'm getting general advice. Okay, so hold on, I got two more, y'all. They lucky y'all shy away from cards. So there's a few different messages. One, you need to get over illusions. You need to get over feeling left out in the cold. You've gotten rid of the illusion that was in front of you. Do not ask for it to come back again. This is for your first question. Now, As far as will you find love next year, I have the rising sun in reverse. I have the Five of Cups. This is somebody that needs to walk away, somebody that is unhappy. The Knight of Swords is somebody that goes into trickery. It's like a Latin. And then the overall tone is the High Priestess. I don't believe that you will find love again. I think that love will come in front of you and that you will not see it. I think that love will come right in front of you, and because you are worried about your past, you will not see it. You will not see it. It will pass by you. It will pass by you. And then what you can do is you can use this as an omen towards it, or just a little hint for yourself that you need to go ahead and find a way to get over your past, because what you're looking for is going to pass you right on by. It is not easy to get over somebody that you love, and so I'm going to keep going. But you have the intuition in order to do so. You have the ability to cycle through the illusion. You know your sun, you have your shadow work already completed. You're just not using the gifts that God gave you. You're just not using the gifts that God gave you. So the next part that I have is the Ace of Pentacles. You are searching for something. It is not fruitful. You need to work hard on yourself. You need to build yourself up, because right now you cannot manifest what you're looking for. You are looking for love when you need to love yourself. You're looking for love when you need to love yourself. It is a new moon. There's a new day. Before you go to a new relationship, an entire cycle needs to happen. You need to go through an entire moon cycle, an entire life cycle within yourself, and before you're ready for love again, because you're gonna fall to the illusions of it, the Hierophant. So this is a marriage card, a divorce card, but this is a spirituality card. This is you being here right now is a gift. You being right now talking to me, this is a gift from your ancestry and your spirit, and a warning. If you had not talked to someone about this, then you would have gone through all of next year worried about your ex. Use this time to go to the gym. Use this time to go to school, something. You need to find a way in order to make yourself stronger for this breakup, so that you do not miss the bounty that's coming for you. Your ancestry took their time to get this person out of your life, and you're going to spend the next part of your year wasting it because you're worried about it. This is a gift here. You must remember that I'm telling you this, because you're going to have to get through this. If not, then all next year is going to be a wash for you. You must. This is I don't know how many times you get read, but if this is your first time getting read or anything like that, then this is that. I am directly connected to spirit. You think you're ready? Well, based on the cards and your ancestry, is like, are you ready? Are you ready? The Queen of Pentacles, you're ready. They say you're ready. You ready? They say you're strong enough for it. They said that you have everything that you need. You ready? Yeah, you ready. We're gonna move on from your energy. They agree with you as soon as you said it. We're gonna move on along. We're gonna move on. Okay, y'all get my likes up. Y'all get my likes up. Okay. We'll add 25K, then we'll start getting into some more questions. I think I want to do one more. Let me see what I got. The Fool. Take a leap of faith. That was the last message for the last person on me. Take a leap of faith. Do not be the fool. Do not become the fool. You understand me? I've made a new meaning for this darn card. It's okay to take a leap of faith, but don't become the fool. Okay, do not let that man run your life, woman, whoever it might be. Okay, y'all. So I want to get into when y'all give me the 30K, and I'm gonna give y'all another birth chart, and then I'm gonna start doing other questions after I do this. I kind of want to do a zodiac read. Can y'all let me know if y'all have what y'all zodiac signs are? There's only a few people in here, so. If we got Libra, I'm doing Libra. If we got Sag, I'm doing Sag. If we got Pisces, I'm doing Pisces. If we got Aries, I'm doing Aries. But let me know. Let me know what y'all are. Okay, so we got Aries. Come on, big brother Aries. Come on, big sister Aries. Let's get it. Let's get it. I haven't done Aries in a long time, actually. Okay, I see you over there. I think that's Scorpio. I think that's Scorpio. Okay, let me see. Okay, I got Scorpio. I got Aries. And then, let me get y'all. What's that? January, February, March 27. Okay, that's close enough to Aries, ain't it? Okay, that's Aries. All right. Okay, so we're gonna get into some fire. Yes, Scorpio. Okay, so we're gonna get into. I would like one more. There's Aries. Okay, making sure, because I'm April 3rd myself. You know, I got to make sure I'm an Aries. Okay. Strong fire. I know. Look, I'm a Aries sun. What's that? A Leo rising and a Sagittarius moon. I am a triple flame. So you can't tell me nothing. You can't tell me nothing. Not only that, I'm going to spark this place up, and I'm going to make sure to win on it. On the way. Yeah, we different. Yeah, we different over here, okay? But I'm a triple. I got all 3 of them fire signs running through my veins. And then I think my 10th house is the Aries too. I gotta go check. Okay, so we're gonna get into some Aries energy. I mean, we might as well. And then I'm gonna get into Scorpio if you stay on my live. So let's go ahead and knock into it. Hold on. Got a little sage over here. Totally different from much area. That's a look. And you ain't gonna never find another one like me. Big Brother Aries is here. Big Brother Aries is here, okay? Spirits, ancestors, guardians, those who walk with the Most High. If you do not walk with the Most High, you cannot be here. We do not want you here. You act like you don't know. Y'all don't want to shuffle to? Spirits, ancestors, guardians, those who walk with the Most High. If you do not walk with the Most High, you cannot be here. We do not want you here. I like to say my grandmother speaks on my behalf. I'll get some cards. You want to get Aries energy, please? I would like to get Aries energy. Let's do, I kind of want to do past, present, future for Aries. So let's see, past. Let me get present, please. There we go. And then I got future. Okay. Okay. Okay, because I'm reading myself in a way. So your past is the 8 of Swords. This is somebody that's had to walk through the valley of the shadow of death. This is somebody that had to face the fire. This is somebody that had to deal with everybody around them kind of treating them any type of way. This is somebody that had to take up for themselves. This is somebody that had to prove themselves. This is somebody that had to lead by faith. This is somebody that had to follow faith in order to make it through. This is your past. And because you were able to get through these swords with your hands tied behind your back and with your eyes blindfolded, you were still able to trust in the Lord. You were able to get through all of this. But this is your past. So right now we have balance. Right now in our present life we have balance. We are getting towards our light energy and our dark energy, our up and our down, our divine feminine, our divine masculine. Because of what we dealt with in our past, we are no longer letting anyone else tell us where we're going. We are balancing our own selves out, my Aries. And so we are able to juggle different things, and that's what makes us amazing. I'm sorry I'm speaking so whimsically, but it is true. Sometimes they call us a know-it-all, but because we know it all. It is okay. I am tired of dumbing down myself with people. That's why I started this channel. Honestly, because when I started divining, yes, I've always known. Because you've always known. And it's okay, because we are fire. We are the spark. We are the joy. We are what starts the party. We're going to know everything. We have to know it. And so, going into the future, we have the full moon. We have the full moon in reverse. The full moon in reverse is talking about the end of a cycle, waiting on the new. Let me get clarity on it. 7 of Cups. 7 of Cups is, and I got this while reading personally myself, looking at illusions. Be careful of Jezebel spirits. Be careful of people wanting to take over. And this is confirmation. Be careful of Jezebel spirits. First quarter moon. New beginnings. Be careful of people that's going to make you try to start over. Okay? Be careful of people that's going to make you try to start over. You're going to get hung up with love because of that fire so intense. But you don't need that right now. You don't need that right now. You don't need somebody trying to take you down with them. Yeah, you've already become a master of your craft. I'm going to do the same message that I had before. You already become a master of your craft. But so just because you do something over and over again, do not feel like it's not coming to fruition, because it is. It is. Justice isn't on your side. All the karma, all the people that did shit to you in the background, it is coming to mess them up. They are going to get washed, and your foot is going to be on their neck. You hear me? The next thing after that we have is the 6 of Pentacles. This is somebody that's nostalgic about their past. It's okay to think about the past and think about what would have done, but you want to think about the good parts of this. Because if you put your mind on the bad, you're going to feel like that fire is going to wake you. And so you want to think about the good parts. It's okay that they did you wrong, because at the end of the day, it made you stronger. It's okay that they stole from you, because at the end of the day, you got it back 20 times over. It's okay that they called you out of your name, because now you made another name for yourself, and your name will be known across the world. So we're going to move on from that. So, okay, the Four of Cups in reverse. You are no longer worried about what's dangling in front of you that no longer serves you. You know what is actually you have coming towards you, and you're going towards it. You're not, okay, this card right here. I have to stop right here because this card has a double meaning. It has a research element to it, but it's also talking about somebody that's very studious. Somebody that knows a lot about their craft. And so it's reinforcing the fact that you are a master and that the fact that you know multiple things. It's okay because you are a fire sign. You are Aries. You are the first zodiac sign. They changed the calendars to where Aries, that's why they call it April Fool's Day, because they changed it to January. But April is the first month of the year. We have failed so many times. Of course we know how to get it right. This is okay. That's what Big Brother does. That's what the firstborn does. And so we had to let go of everything of our past that no longer served us. Things that we thought would never ever go away, we had to get rid of it. And we had to get a shaky foundation. We had to literally take our foundation and throw it on its back. We had to get rid of it because it was no longer serving us. And that's why the past haunts us so much. But at the end of the day, the King of Swords is on the field. The King of Swords is on the field. This is somebody logical. You found a way to get through all that mess by using the brain that they thought and they kept saying that you did not have. We win wars. We are the gods we are Aries in war. They go hand in hand. Do not think because you won this battle that you won the war. You lost it the moment that you came on the field. That is for my Aries. That is for my Aries. Okay? The Queen of Wands is on the field. And now you are Daenerys Targaryen. And now you are Daenerys Targaryen. And I'm coming for that spot. You are coming for that spot regardless if you think that it is oath to be or not. You have dragons at your wake and you will use them if you have to. The Knight of Swords in reverse. And you will use any means in order to obtain it. That is what I have for Aries. Okay. That is what I have for Aries. Can we ask questions? If y'all get me to 30K, then I'm going to start questions again. Right now, I'm doing Zodiac. I'm about to do Scorpio right now. The Queen of Wands just came reverse. Do not burn everything down, Aries. Okay. Do not burn everything down. Things need to grow. That's the message from Spirit. It's okay. You cutthroat. Let them know that you're not to mess with you anymore. I'm going to get into Scorpio. We're about to get into that. Get into Scorpio. I know you didn't ask for all that, Aries, but I definitely gave it to you. Okay. All right, let's get into it. But yeah, y'all get my likes up to 30K. I'm going to start asking questions again. And I'm going to give a free birth chart away. Okay, some of my people already got, I did 5 free giveaways of birth charts this morning, and I gave all 5 of them one. And so I'll post, they said they'll post them tomorrow, so I'm going to see if they post it. If not, I'm going to post it. Okay, so y'all can see. Let's get into Scorpio, okay? That's the water sign. So we're switching gears here a little bit. Spirits, ancestors, guardians, those who walk with the Most High. If you're not walking with the Most High, you cannot be here. We do not want you here. I like to say my grandmother speaks on my behalf. Thank you for speaking on my behalf. Can I get into Scorpio, please? I'd like to get into Scorpio energy. We want to see, let's do past, present, and future for Scorpio again. Let's just see what they have going on right now for the ones I have in the room. Past, present, future. Okay, in the past, you were working on yourself. Okay, this is a really good spread. In the past, for my Scorpio, you were working on self. Some of you might have gone into different institutions in order to learn more. Maybe you did something in order to get your head right. Maybe you started going to church more. Maybe started going to the gym more. But you started working on a specific trait of yours that you feel like you needed to. Going on into present. Your present is the Queen of Pentacles. Your present has abundance all around it. It is fertile. It's like the soil is waiting for you to plant it. Okay? It's like the soil is waiting for you to plant on it. I want to get clarity on the Queen of Pentacles. Thank you. Justice. The Queen of Pentacles and justice. This is because of how you lived your life in your past. You're getting bounty now. The Hermit in reverse, and now in that bounty you're deciding to come out of your shell. So when I say bounty, this is like somebody that has went to school and they decided to take care of themselves and go to school and they passed, and now they're graduating. Now it's finally time for them to cultivate everything they need, and they're coming out of the light to express that. This is what I'm getting from my Scorpio, or whoever I have here, the Scorpios I have now. This is very good. This is very good. Now in my future, we have the Page of Wands. This is somebody that's uninspired. This is somebody that's uninspired. This is somebody that is looking towards something, but it is no longer good for them. It's like it's the Ace of Cups, but it's not a good Ace of Cups. It's not, whatever it is that you're heading towards, it's not good for you. Seven of Pentacles. The seed that you're going towards something that's not going to be bountiful. You're going towards something that's not even with the school that you did. It's like you wasted all that schooling time. You wasted all that time. It's like if somebody was going to the gym and they lost 20 pounds and they just started eating again. Six of Pentacles. It's because they're thinking about the past. They're thinking about a reunion. They're thinking about where they used to be. So the people that they used to be around. But when you levitate and when you upgrade, the people around you need to also do that. So if they can't, you're going to have to watch them. Okay, I'm feeling abrasive right now because I got all this great energy for Scorpios. And all of a sudden it's like, wow. It's almost like they were in a car and then they just got in a car crash. Can I get Spirit? Can I get advice from my Scorpio, please? It's rest. Rest. Go to sleep. Go to sleep. It's saying get rid of the heartbreak and rest. You're not only mentally but physically and mentally. Excuse me. This is the answer for you in order to get past the illusions. You need to rest. You need to stop doing what it is that you're doing to keep yourself occupied, and you need to rest and reevaluate what it is your future looks like. Take hold of it. Take hold of it, because right now it's like you're going through a roller coaster ride, and you're right at the edge of it. It's about to go down. And instead of looking down, you got your eyes closed. You got your eyes closed. Last card for you guys. Nine of Cups. Nine of Cups in reverse, yeah. And this was the card that was upright at first for your past, but for your future, it is in reverse. You're on the wrong side of the fence, Scorpio. Go back to where it is that you were and start over again. Yeah, Two of Cups. It's something that you're doing right now is not serving you. Is a person, a place, a thing? You need to get rid of it, because you know what it is, Scorpio. I don't need to tell you. Scorpios are very intelligent. You're going through a rebirth phase because you will always go through rebirth, because you're addicted to rebirth. But if you didn't know the story of Scorpio, I say it again. They lived on Mars, which is ruled by Aries, but they were lying all the time. So Aries plucked that bitch up and threw it into the water. That is why you're a water sign. That is why you're a water sign. So you must go through these phases. You must turn into an eagle and you must turn into a phoenix. And then once you're a phoenix, then you know that you're indestructible, but you must make it there. You cannot get stuck in a rebirth cycle just because it feels like home. You're doing so well, and it's like, damn, I want to go into a reverse state. It makes you start all the way over. Stop doing that. Stop doing that. King of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, it's infertile. You doing that is not making it towards your abundance. I'm going to get out your energy. But this is my one cycle with Scorpios that you have to get over. You have to stop feeling like rebirth is nicotine. Spirits, ancestors, guardians, those who walk with the Most High. If you're not walking with the Most High, you cannot be here. We do not want you here. I like to say my grandmother speaks on my behalf. Let me get out of Scorpio energy. Much love, much love. If y'all want to do one-on-one readings, then y'all hit me up and I'll send y'all my info. Because then I can get into some spreads here that I actually get into, since y'all doing pretty good. I'm gonna get y'all some free questions here in a minute as well for my success on here. But especially for my Scorpios, man, y'all gotta stop restarting all over again just because you get uncomfortable. Like, settle down on something and stick through it and see if you make it through. Okay, that is my answer from Big Brother Aries, and I understand. I love my Scorpios, y'all. It's time, but transform. The Devil card in reverse. You have to, don't let the enemy take you on a ride. You want to take over your own ride, okay? It's just sad because I know my Scorpio is really good. This is not for every Scorpio. Some people have gotten out of this. Some people have gotten out of this cycle and they've taken over their lives and they've done better. So I'm gonna go ahead and get into some questions again. I got me this about 26.5. At 30K, I am gonna give a free birth chart away. So let's go ahead and get into some more questions. And I'm only going to be here till about 2 because I was on here a little bit late. But next time we'll be here a little bit earlier. Okay, but I was here on here this morning. So Okay, so can you ask a question? I'm actually answering questions. So yes, we're gonna do what does that say? Go ahead and answer your question. World, I got WL. Well, you see, you know your question. You see who I'm talking to. Okay. Go ahead and ask the question. I'm gonna go ahead and get the sage out, and we're gonna cleanse the cards from the Scorpio energy. Okay, if I can. Maybe. Oh, right here. I got this. I got this right here. And then we're gonna nice it up. Go ahead and ask your question. What was that? Midas. What does that say? MADSS. That world. Go ahead. Did Jay miss you today? It's so sweet. Okay. I would like to know if you missed them. Let me see. I'd like to know. Hold on. Let me get a little inset going too. Thank you. All right. We're gonna say if Jay missed you, okay? Spirits, ancestors, guardians, those who walk with the Most High. If you're not walking with the Most High, you cannot be here. We do not want you here. We would like to know if this individual, if Jay missed this individual. I have the Four of Swords in reverse. This is somebody that sleeps with heartache in their brain. I have the Six of Pentacles. This is somebody that constantly thinks about the past. And then I have a lunar eclipse. This is somebody that feels eclipsed, somebody that feels less than, somebody feels like they no longer can shine. And what they're thinking about is the Four of Wands. Four of Wands is home. Four of Wands is somebody that thinks about what happened when they're in their last home. I don't know if y'all live together or if I used to be around each other all the time to where it was like y'all live with each other. But ever since that y'all haven't been together, it's like while he's sleeping, he's thinking about the past and he's thinking about how he no longer has the light that he used to have in the darkness. That is what I get from you. Okay, so yes, he misses you. I think I said it in a colorful way. But with the Four of Wands there, yeah, this is what he's thinking about while he's in his sleep state. Now he's getting out of that sleep state to whereas he's getting out of the fact that he misses you, but he does actively miss you. But this is, I don't know if y'all broke up or not, but this is how he feels when he's not with you. When he's not with you, he thinks about you, and he's eclipsed with the fact that you don't bring him light. He's thinking about home all the time. The Ten of Cups, yeah, you are his bounty, you are his joy, you are. This is bounty, but it does not necessarily have to have two on the card. So it's answering your question directly. Okay. And I hope I'm saying something that helps or helps you feel like you're wanted. But I would like to know what advice that I have for you to go with this individual. One card. To take over. Take over this feeling that you're having with him and manifest your own destiny. Do not let the enemy move it for you. You move it. Now I'm giving you the goal that this person is thinking about you. You want to do it in the right way, but let him know that you're thinking about him too. Okay? And that's what I have for you today. I'm going to get out your energy and we're going to go on to the next question. But y'all go ahead and get my likes up to 30K. I'm going to give y'all a free birth chart. And then I'm going to give y'all some more readings in here in a second. I didn't get out your energy and I'm still getting cards. But I would rather, let me see. The full moon, this is a cycle ending. But then heartache and pain is also at the bottom of it. There was a conflict moment, so maybe the way I broke up was a little extra, or maybe y'all had like a argument. But even still, this argument had to happen in order for something good to come out of it. The way that it was before was no longer working. Y'all had to have this conflict moment in order for both of y'all to grow. Y'all had to have it. It's almost like a cycle had to end in order for y'all to maintain. Why? Because the Seven of Pentacles was in the verse. Y'all weren't planting no more seeds together. Y'all weren't growing together. Y'all weren't growing together. It was imbalanced. The Temperance card on the field. It was imbalanced. And so Spirit is saying that that this happened. Y'all don't need to be together right now until y'all figure out how it is that y'all can build yourself up. Because right now, it's like y'all just lazing about all day having sex and eating popcorn. So that's why the conflict moment happened, even if you feel like it was out of nowhere. No problem. No problem. That was from Spirit there. They were just trying to tell me the story there. Okay? So we can go ahead and move on. We'll go ahead and move on. Thank you for the love. Thank you for the likes. I appreciate y'all. Big Brother Aries is here. All right? So let me see. What else I got for y'all? Let's see what else I got for y'all. I see Doza and Lou. Let me get yours so that you stop spamming my stuff. Okay. I don't really. Well, you gotta stop spamming. Make sure you like tap 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 tap. Okay, they're free. Okay, and I got you. All right, I got you. I'll be teasing y'all. I don't mind. This okay. I got you, Jacqueline, right now. Let's get it together. Does Eku love Jacqueline? Does Eku love Jacqueline? Let's find out. Spirits answer is regarding those who walk with the Most High. If you do not walk with the Most High, you cannot be here. We do not want you here. Okay. Does Eku love Jacqueline? Spirit, does Eku love Jacqueline? What's going on with this? Somebody that feels eclipsed. Let me shuffle, cause if I get that card one more time. I got somebody that feels eclipsed, and then the Six of Pentacles, which is somebody that feels eclipsed by their path. It may not have to come out again. Okay, so hold on. Now I forgot a question. Does Eku love Jacqueline? It's reinforcing what the cards just said. The Page of Swords is somebody that's like too logical, not inspiring. Too logical. It's inquisitive. She's inquisitive. She's Princess Jasmine too. She's like Princess Jasmine, but didn't she almost marry Jafar? Let me see. Page of Cups in reverse. Okay, so now Ariel is on the floor. This is somebody looking for a whole new world. Somebody that's looking for a whole new world, and somebody that's marrying Jafar. So do they love? No. They're looking for something else. They're looking the last quarter moon. No. They're not trying to go nowhere over you. I got a hard-working card. This is somebody that's actively looking to go past the first person. Okay, just actively looking past it. The Chariot in reverse. This is somebody that is not actively looking for Jacqueline. Okay, this is no. King of Pentacles. After the Moon card, they are looking for a new beginning. They're looking towards their dreams. There's no love there. There's no love there. And then you know what? I kind of moved it like this. It was gonna lighten up. And there's an enlightening moment here after the King of Pentacles. Spirit, what's the enlightening moment? The Knight of Swords. The Knight of Swords is the Prince of Swords. He's Aladdin. Okay? So this Aladdin is a thief. Aladdin is a hood rat. Aladdin had to lie and cheat and steal in order to become the prince. I know that's not what the story is, but that is true. Okay? It does not matter that he had to do those things. He still became a prince. But that is what I'm getting from that. No. That's what I get. Okay, and that is I didn't really that is all I keep getting over and over and over again. I can't even get advice for you because I don't know who this person is, but the love is not there. They might be an extreme like. It might be extreme like, it might be pretty. The Dark Magician. No, they siphoning the best out of this individual. Okay, Echo is siphoning Jacqueline for the energy, for a good place to stay, for a good meal. Just to have somebody to talk to, playing games. This is a dark magician, dark warlock. Nah. I'm gonna get out your energy again. I tried to skip this card and not even talk about it. I'm gonna go ahead and talk about it. The five of swords talking about trickery. It's talking about deceit. It's talking about somebody that's going back to the scene of a crime and messing it up again and getting caught at that. Swiper, no swiping. Door to explorer. Like no. And thank y'all for getting 30K likes. I see y'all. And so, okay. I'm gonna go ahead and give it to you. You're gonna have Jacqueline. I'm gonna give you a free birth chart reading. You get a free birth chart reading. Go ahead. You're gonna email me. You're gonna message me your birthday, and then give me 1 to 3 days, and I got you. We're gonna look into your past. We're gonna look into your love life. I'm gonna give you a love life reading so that you can see what's going on with it. Okay. Just give me as much information as you can as far as, not much, your birthday, birthplace, and the time. If you don't want to do all that, then your birthday is fine. Okay, I got you. But you got my third free birth chart for the day. And if y'all don't post them the next day, that I'm posting them, and I'm gonna say mine. So okay, but I got you. Okay. Hold on, let me go down. No problem. No problem. Okay, at 30K likes, I said I was gonna give one away. Y'all got me there. But yeah, your energy. I don't like it. I don't want to say leave it alone, but ask me a better question. Okay, and I can go into it. I don't want to get advice for it. I want to just tell you to leave it alone. So I'm biased on it. I don't like the energy. But we're gonna get that birth chart, and maybe I can get a little bit more to that. That's probably why. Spirit knows what's going on. All right, so I got like 8 minutes on here, y'all, because I gotta go eat and I gotta go make sure my daughter right. But y'all have been pretty good. Y'all got me to 30 likes. I definitely appreciate it. So let's do 2 more questions. And then we're gonna move on. And then as a special thanks, I will do one more birth chart at the end of the night. Okay, so I like this number 1 and I like K kind of. So SZA, will I find genuine love in 2026? SZA, I'm gonna do yours first. Spirits, ancestors, guardians, those who walk with the Most High. If you do not walk with the Most High, you cannot be here. We not want you here. Hold on. And I would like to say, actually, hold on. We're gonna pull out this deck right here. It's a romance and love deck. We're gonna break this one out right here. So, will you find genuine love in 2026? Let's find out. He's a little bit more crisp. Okay, a little more crisp. Let's see. Will they find love? Okay. Yes. I got an opportunity is about to present itself that leads you to a new person. And so you got the doorway. This is very ominous for your question. Because you got a door opening to new beginnings, and it leads directly into love. So in 2026, I would like to say yes, you will find this, and this is my love deck, and so it pulls directly from it. So yes, the answer is yes. Okay, so the next one I want to do, I'm not doing all that for your energy. We're gonna get off that one. Hold on, somebody, Spirit got a lot to say. I ain't doing it though. Let's see. Okay, so we're gonna do one more question. Let's see. I like the number 2 one though. I like Swaggy. It says Lydia. It said yes, my Aries twin. Lydia is Cisco the one. Oh no, I want to do K too. Unless I already did you K. That do you? Let me do Cisco and we can come back. Let me know. Okay, Lydia is Cisco the one. Let's find out. Is Cisco the one? Trust. Guard your heart. Not everyone deserves your trust. I would like to say, it says guard your heart. Not everyone deserves your trust. So I'm going to go ahead and say no. I know you didn't wait. I'm going to do UK. Okay. I'm going to do UK. I'm going to do you right now. As far as this, I would say no. Because it's saying guard your heart, okay? Guard your heart. That's a good no for me. Okay, Kay. So go ahead. What's your question for me, though? Y'all like the page? Now I like the page. I'm going a little slow to remind y'all. It's my fault, but I'm chilling tonight. It's fine. Okay, I'll see y'all tomorrow morning. Okay, so let me see. I know. Okay, finally I got you. Say the best for last. And depending on the question, I'm gonna change the deck. What you got? You got love. Let me see. JK isn't reaching out because he missed me. Okay, no, it's a joke. Is Ant reaching out because he missed me? Okay. Is Ant. Did I get the question right? Is Ant reaching out because he misses me? What came out? Open your hearts to receive the abundant love the universe has to offer. Or for co-parenting only. Let me see. Togetherness, fun, joy. Hold on, let me get this one out. It's my big baby. My first deck. Hold on. I know this one like the back of my hand. That bitch heavy. Hold on. It's gonna get in now. A little old and rusty, but I got it. Okay, so we're gonna see why this person is reaching out to you. Let's see why this person is reaching out to you. 1 second. Spirits, ancestors, guardian. Why is this person reaching out? Okay. So, child. That's some spirit right there. Okay, I'm gonna tell you why when I get through these cards. The Three of Pentacles in reverse. This is somebody that is not working on something. He does not. He's not working or actively working on a foundation with you. This is somebody that's returning to the scene of a crime. This is somebody that does not have the proper intent as to why they're reaching out to you. This is somebody that refuses to get over the pain. This is somebody that refuses to get over heartbreak. Okay, so the reason why they're reaching out to you is because it's like they're cycling the block. It's like they're cycling the block. They're going back because they thought about how good it'd be or how good it could have been, and they're cycling the block. They still refuse to hold on to what had happened. They're still trying to hold on to what had happened. That's just how it came out like that. Normally I wouldn't say had happened, but that's how it is. We got a Seven of Pentacles in reverse. Somebody that had a Seven of Pentacles reverse. That reminds me of you just said this and I forgot it real quick. Co-parenting. This is somebody that planted a seed and was waiting for it to grow. So there's a seed in there. So he's just thinking about the past. He's just cycling the block, maybe hoping that he can plant another seed. Does that make sense? This is somebody that needs to walk away from the past, but he's thinking about the past so much that he's ready to walk head first into the wall. He's trying to get some of that punani. See, he's trying to get some of that punani. He's trying to make another seed with you, but it does not mean that he loves you. I don't get love here. I get somebody that's certain on a journey to get a nut. And I'm so sorry that I said that on this thing right here, but that is literally, I have to go with what the spirit says. That a squirrel is trying to get a what? A nut. That's what I'm getting. And I know I'm tapped in. I'm tapped into somebody that needs to walk away and is going to trickery. You laughing? I'm sorry. Look, spirit says spirit answers. And my spirit team is gutter and hood. So that I hear what I hear. Yeah, this is somebody that doesn't know how to make the right decision, or that can't make the right decision. Justice, karma is on the field. Somebody dealing with karma as well. Somebody that's dealing with not feeling successful, not feeling recognized. Somebody going through heartache and pain. Yeah. It's just co-parenting. Okay, it's just co-parenting, and sometimes he want to skip the block back again. Okay, I didn't read what you were saying. Let me see. He said no, really, he been wanting to meet up, and this is why. It's the end of the year. It's New Year's. Yeah, all that stuff is hitting him like a brick of rock. That's karma. That's karma. Let him feel that. Let him feel that. Do not let him get you mixed up into that, because then you're gonna be feeling that too. Okay. Period. There's no abundance. No, there's nothing good that's gonna come from that man and reaching out for him. And your spirits, your entourage is saying, look, after the first time we're gonna tell you no, but after the second time, they ain't not gonna help you no more. They gonna sit there and let you go through that pain, but you holding on to it. You holding on to it like it's I thought about Titanic when the lady was holding on to that damn door as it was sinking. That's what popped into my head. Like what's her name? Y'all know Titanic when the girl. Y'all know what I'm talking about. It's imbalanced. It's imbalanced. Is he paying child support? Okay, is he paying child support? That's your favorite movie, okay? That's exactly how. Literally, I don't know when the last time I have watched that movie. I swear before you, that movie that literally just popped up into my head, and it's imbalanced. He ain't paying it, and that's why it's in reverse. This is the balance card. This is the generosity card in reverse. You understand that I am tapped into your energy. No, he's not doing what he needs to be. You need to go through the illusion. You need to go get that sword, that knife, and you need to cut through the illusions that he's trying to present to you. He's trying to get back home. He's trying to make some s'mores with you. But again, it is not fertile. I just put this card. It is not fertile. It is not fertile. Leave him alone. Okay? Yeah, just I mean, well, you look, y'all can have a co-parenting thing, but you can't. Let's see. This is why I don't like this card. But you can't be set up with this with his problems. He gonna get you every time, and you gonna be my last one tonight, y'all. He gonna get you every time. So your son is gonna want to have your job as a mother is to set up a relationship so that set up a situation so that your son and the father can have a relationship. That is your job as a mother. And then when he's with you, of course, to be a mother. You have him in your life. You have him in your life. There's nothing you can do about that. And so you want just use that. Sometimes people like to use children, but if you know that this is coming, think about Big Brother Aries is here. If you know that he's just using those games for that, then you could just say, okay, thank you, and nothing else. And your son will see who his father is when he grows up. Don't worry about that. You say nothing but good things. You say once you get older, you're going to see who your father is. And I don't really like child support, but I think that y'all can at least agree on child support. Y'all can agree on a number. And if you don't want to agree on a number, then take him to court and go get your money for your child, because after 2-3 years from now, that it's going to cost a lot of money. You ain't seeing it from day to day because you're strong, divine feminine. But at 3 years from now, that $100,000 ain't going to be too less in your pocket. If you had, no offense, you might have a new man now, but if you had a new man in your life now, then it wouldn't matter, because that person would give you money and y'all would be fine. But you doing it by yourself, you're not going to feel it now. You're going to feel this later. I've seen it with my mother. I've seen it with my aunties. Yes, they're fine, but 3 years down the line, you should have been put him on child support. You're not going to feel it right now, but you're going to feel it when you're tired. When he asking you for money to go to school, when he want to go to that play, when he want to go play football. You gonna be mad at him, but you can't be mad at him for you not putting him on child support. Make $200 a month is something. If he can't do that, then what type of man is y'all with? Okay, I'm reading you, but I ain't trying to, but I have to. This is why I'm here. Big Brother Aries is here. I have dealt with these same things. So I'm only talking from personal experience. I understand what it means to love someone and to be upset that they just can't get right. But Mr. Can't get right. I just want to feel like I need him because I don't know. It's not the fact that you don't need him. His son needs him. His son needs him. It's the principality of it all. And it's the fact that it's not about you needing it. It's okay to need help with the new life that you brought into the world. It's okay. There is strength. There's a strength in femininity. Use your femininity. There is strength in it. Do never shy away. This is you right here. As soon as you said that you don't need him anymore, this is a hard worker. But if you see this man, he got all the strain on his back and he's moving up that mountain. Yes, you are resilient. But wouldn't it be nice if at least 2 or 3, maybe half of them bitches was on somebody else's back? How fast would you be able to get there? Would you be able to do it twice? Yeah, this is you. This is you. This is the 10 of Wands. This is the 10 of Wands. So yes, you can make it. He is going to make it no matter how long. But think about how easy it would have been, how much more graceful, how much he probably could have actually had an outfit on if he had a little bit of help. Yes, you can do it, divine mother. Yes, you can do it, divine sister. Yes, you can. But you also have the authority in order to receive help. And there is strength in that. Because he needs help. And he's so weak that he could not ask you for it. So show him better. Show him this is what it is when you're in your divine feminine and I need help. I just need help. I don't care what you see it as. I need help. So take it as how you see it. You want to see me as low then? I don't care. Because at the end of the day, that $200, let's just say $200 a month, $400 a month. That's $200 every 2 weeks. That ain't nothing. That ain't nothing. But maybe you'll be able to sit down one day and take your son out to go to get something to eat and not worry about it that day. It's not okay, and it's not saying that your son has to worry about eating. Maybe you can take him to get something that he actually wants that day just because. That's what a child should deal with. They should get toys every once in a while. They should get books every once in a while. But if you're scrambling for money because you want to make ends meet, that's not a childhood. One day he's going to ask for a new instrument. One day he's going to ask for a computer. You need that $200 to make sure that you can at least pay for the taxes on the goddamn thing. Spirits, ancestors, guardians, those who walk with the Most High. If you not walk with the Most High, you cannot be here. We do not want you here. All energy that belongs to us, we want it to come back to us. Any energy that is around us, that ails us, we want to send it back to us, make it 20 times fold. And I want 20 times. I don't play with that. I like to say that you are the branch, you are the tree, and so much more. In God we pray. I want to thank y'all for watching my live. Big Brother Aries is here. I specialize in relationships, family work, and as well as shadow work. All my winners, and the person I was just on, I was just talking back and forth. Please message me and I'll give you a birth chart. I need your birthday, and then I'll get into that with you. Okay. So, but other than that, I want to thank y'all. Thank y'all for a great live, a great night. I'm gonna go ahead and get some sleep, and I will see y'all tomorrow morning. Okay. My twin. I see y'all. All right. I see y'all. I appreciate you. Thank you.